MFOB welcome back again. As you see, I'm playing Fantasy Tavern from where you last left off. Woo, man. Interesting things like always, right? My character has stumbled upon a random book, no less, of course. Alright, but again, it's the Fantasy Tavern world, I guess. Where, like, my character found a book that belonged to two mages. They were married and all that. And they had very interesting things, including a love potion that my character knows how to make now. Very funny indeed. But also, at the moment, though, like now, with Premier actually being, upset and trying to be useful for us and stuff like that. And basically now we're going to be learning more about, or we kind of learn more about her. That she's very, natural when it comes to ancient magic because of a long bloodline of mages and stuff. Okay, and people kind of like just hate her because she's a natural talent in magic and stuff like that compared to others. So it's just basically jealousy. They're jealous that Premier is the best, and she is the best in lots of ways. Okay, but yeah, we basically continue on with my character is basically giving her like an angry tone this time, and she's trembling. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, but you should avoid thinking about that from now on. Premier thoughts are starting to go down a very dangerous path. That is true. Oh! That's not true at all. I'm very glad that you're here, Premier. That's right. At the very least, I was saved thanks to you, Premier's presence. Right? And I needed her. Oh, but what?
皆さんが必要としているのは魔法が使える私じゃなくて怪我が治るという結果だけですから。
Okay. Premiers continue with these words while clinging onto the fabric of her clothes.
母国では古代魔法が使えるからって妬まれて邪魔者扱いで厄介払いされて。
You are not nuisance, you're not troublesome, you are best. I hope you use your ancient magic of the tidal wave and destroy that city. Destroy them! Okay. Until I came in. Premier.
だからあなたやカトレア様に感謝されたとき私は救われたんです。 結果だけじゃない、私を必要としてくれた人がいたって。
That's... I have no idea how she's been treated until now. However, it seems that Premier is under even more emotional pressure than I imagined. Oh yeah, seriously, knowing all this shit actually, I would go insane. I'm not even joking. Oh, don't cry! Don't cry! I want those tears of joy, not tears of sadness. No! The hand which is squeezing onto my clothes grows even tighter. Little? I doubt that. Oh, don't hate yourself. No, no! Oh, you're giving me the feels! Don't give me the feels! Premier, you're wrong! I embrace the Premiers carefully, as if I were holding something incredibly fragile. When I stroke her hair, Premier stops trembling and begins to calm down. Because you are so precious and innocent, I must protect! Protect the waifus! Protect them with your lives! Hey, listen to me, okay? God knows, God doesn't grant us abilities. He gives us the willpower to achieve. Right? What he gives us is the power to try again and again despite countless failures. You can't simply give up. Thinking of that someone else has that ability and you don't?
でも私がやってることは
Define definitely has a purpose. Don't I just tell you that God gives us the strength to make an effort? You may not have the results now, but I'm positive that you go on researching ancient magic, your efforts will eventually lead to an outcome. Of course, I would help out if it leads. I'll help out if it lends you to achieve something. Just like Premier, there was a time when I found myself jealous of others' talents, making me feel depressed. Desperate. Sorry. Personally, me, I don't care. So, like, there's always someone that's gonna be at least more talented than you in something like that, or basically, you know, they have a talent for something and you may not. Like, basically, you be you. Who cares about others? Okay. As well as someone's better than you in something else. Like, seriously, if you enjoy doing what you're doing, who cares if this other person's better than you or not? Okay? Just focus on you. That's basically all it is. Like, who gives a fuck about other people's betterness? If that's a word. This is what my boss told me when I was feeling that way. To be specific, he didn't say that requires talent, so I could never do that, or anything of that sort. The real nuisance of his talk was the world would be a boring place if everything was decided by talent. That would be true too. That actually is true. I understood that.
やっぱり国に帰りたくないです。
Then don't go back home. Stay with me, please. Why not?
あなたの役に立ちたいんです。
You don't have to. Like, seriously, you really don't have to, and you still be used. You could just stand there and be adorable. That's useful enough.
ずっとそばであなたの役に立つことをしたいんです。
Aw. By my side forever? You mean? Does Pearlia mean that she wants to work at the Stray Sleep Tavern as well? Oh my god, seriously. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, when we see the tavern uniform? I would like that. Oh, I would also like to see Veronica like at least a tavern uniform too. For some reason, Premier's face has instinctively become stained with red. Why is that? It seems that my guess was wrong. Huh?
あなたは鈍感さんです。
Well, I am definitely not gonna disagree with that. I have a thick skull. Alright? My skull is pretty thick. Calling me that isn't going to help anything.
私を一生あなたの隣に置いてほしいんです。
You know, my character doesn't understand this at this point now, and then my character is an idiot. The rest of my life? Could she mean?
あなたのことが好きです。
Okay.
一生隣にいたいって思うぐらい好きです。
Please do! I've been waiting for this moment. Wait, I'm having you feel that way, but why me? Honestly, the only memory I have of doing something for Premier is helping her carry her shopping bags, and that's about it. Well, I guess I protected her a bit from those thugs, were causing us trouble in the capital as well. Well, actually, no, we were holding our own pretty well, I would say. Especially depending on how long we were doing it. We're probably doing it for at least quite some time. So hell, we did a pretty good job. Even then, the one who defeated them in the end was Catalina. I can put this piece together as to why she might like me. I just don't get it. How did it come to like me so much? When I ask Amelia this question, her face grows red and tears appear in her eyes. Aw. Oh, don't cry! Stop crying!
好きなものは好きなんです。
Oh yeah, I guess that's it. Very simple, straightforward. Love it. Hey, that's not it. And she kissed me. I'm about to tell her that that's not a reason, but before I can get the word out, Premier covered my mouth with her own. God damn, how many times do I got a kiss from someone? Sheesh. Premier's face is right before my eyes. The question is whether a monk is allowed to kiss someone occurs to me. Actually, yeah. I did not think about that. Okay, but I have to get Premier calm first. Yeah, actually, I don't even. I'm curious about that. So again, different world, different religion, beliefs, and stuff like that. So maybe. Just let go for a second. When I grab her shoulders and push her away, a sad expression appears on her face. God damn it, my character, you're an idiot! Oh no. You are quite attractive. Quite attractive indeed. My duck can barely contain itself. That's not true. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to beg. Oh my god, she's like head over heels with me. I love it, but you don't have to go to that extent. Oh, don't no. I'm getting upset now. I'm actually about to tear up. I'm not even joking with that one. Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up a little bit. Sheesh. I think there's I think these are Premier's true feelings. There you go. So she doesn't want to be alone. She told me that the research of ancient magic is small scale. Healing only that, I thought there might be a few groups of researchers. However, she may have been doing research on her own all this time. She was pushed aside as a nuisance in her own country by those filled with jealousy and pride, coming here without knowing if she would be needed or not. But all of that changes once she met Cavalier and I. Dots. Premier accepted me for who I am, and now she's afraid that the very person who needs her doesn't have feelings for her. That's why she wants to continue having a relationship with me, even if it might not work out. Oh my god, I don't think that's a healthy relationship, to be honest. If it was like that. Leah, I think you should see a psychologist too. Don't get me wrong, I love you. You're great, you're adorable. Honestly, I think you are at the moment best girl, really, at this point. But I think you need some help first, too. But okay. Maria! I call to her gently, and she looks at me with uncertainty in her eyes. Don't worry, as long as you're at the Straight Sea Tavern, you'll never be alone. Everyone there thinks of you, Primalia. Everyone who comes to our shop is a good person, and especially Lupini and the others would want to confront Primalia if she was crying and in trouble. Yes, definitely includes me. Oh, I'm on the top of that list right there. That includes me. Or includes someone. Oh, god damn, you're making me have the feels. Sheesh. No, I won't leave you by yourself either. God damn it! Don't make me cry. I'm actually getting emotional. Sheesh. Oh my god, don't make me cry, please. Don't cry. I embrace Primalia as she begins to cry and decide I'll keep on holding her until she calms down. Yeah, and then it's time to leave. 1 week has passed since we began our research at the Great Library. Our situation is unsatisfactory as we've been able to find a good grimoire. Kylo told us that we can take our time, but we'll already caused enough trouble for Cavalier and her company of knights. We have to get results and quick. Nonetheless, considering that the Great Library, consider this is the Great Library, I have to get comfy. Okay, there you go. There are quite a number of books here, despite being the forbidden section. However, excuse me now. However, it is a relief that Kalia has told us to take our time. You found the book? While I stare at all the books lined up in a used shelf, I hear a voice from the side. Oh? What is it?
大変でしたら座って休んでいてください。
Okay. Tired? I'm tiring. Searching for a grimoire, isn't so?
違いますよ。ずっと働きっぱなしじゃないですか。
Okay.
魔導書探しもして騎士団の方のご飯まで作って。
So? Oh, well, I suppose so. I suppose, that's right. That's right, during our time in the capital, I took on the responsibility of being the knight's cooks on duty. Right? We've been staying at the knight's barracks, and they also the ones who are looking after us while we do our research in the Great Library. Doing nothing in return for that was making me feel ashamed. I decided to do anything I could to help. Well, come on, Kalia and the others have been taking care of us. Okay? They started looking forward to my food as well.
そうだとしてもです。無理ばかりしてたら倒れちゃいますよ。
I'll be fine. My bitch.
それに
Plus what? You just want me to sit next to you and cuddle? You want some cuddly time? Hmm?
好きな人が倒れるところなんて見たくないですから。
Oh my god, that's too cute. Too cute. Too cute. Oh!
はい。
Just too cute. Handsy shot! Alright, I think about to what happened a week ago. Premier confesses her feelings to me in this very place and kissed me. Dots. What dots? She's probably remembering the same thing since her face is red. I'm sure that both of our faces were equally as red right now. More importantly, don't you have to read that book? Wanting to change the awkward atmosphere in invading the room, I pointed at the book Premier is holding.
そうでした。まだ読んでいないんですけど、これ古代魔法について書いてある。
There you go, ancient magic. Yay! Seriously? That spell? Oh, of course. You haven't read it yet. It would be a reason to celebrate if this book is written about spatial teleportal magic. Going with that. Yes. Don't tell me that's the book. What's wrong? Cause could there be some characters there you can't read?
違います。頭を撫でてほしいなって。
I will give you as much head pats as you want. You deserve the head pats. Here you go. Head pats. Heady pats. Heady pats. Pet pats. Here you go. Ah, you're such a good girl. She is a good girl. Making it sound like she's a dog now. You're not a dog. Pat you on the head?
見つけてきたご褒美が欲しいなとか。
Refining.
ですか?
Refining. Did she found the book? No, I suppose I could pat you on the head. Oh my god. Premier draws closer, and when I begin to stroke her hair, she closes her eyes and smiles, an expression of bliss on her face. God damn it. Her body wiggles as if she was ticklish, I think that's supposed to be Anne. That's weird. I ran my fingers through her hair. I don't know. Her gesture strikes me as so erotic right? That it's I'm unthinkingly pulling my hand back away.
もう終わりなんですか？
God damn it. I can pat you on the head later, right? Right? Let's concentrate on reading that grimoire now. Oh, look at that face! That's a new expression. I love it very much. That is so cute. I love this expression. Primrose puffs out her cheeks with a clear look of protest on her face. That looks more like a face like she's tired, ready to go to bed.
でもそうですね。ここにいることができる時間は限られてますから、魔導書を読みましょう。
I know.
後からいっぱい触ってくださいね。
That could be taken out of context right there. Where specifically would you like me to touch you? Please let me know, actually, because I don't know where to touch that if you say it like that. Sure. I feel like Premier's personality has changed ever since that day. She's somehow interacting with Catalina and I differently, or perhaps she's just more cheerful. Maybe both. Sometimes she acts so erotic, oh my god, that I can't hardly believe this is the same Premier. You know, she does wear naughty underwear. So because she's like more open up with us, she has no problem expressing her interests. Like touching her body. Not being specific, just touching her body basically. This is weird. Well, the time when she awoke and unsure are still more frequent. Right? Wait a minute. What does she mean? Please touch me a lot. Touch me a lot. I can't help imagining things I shouldn't when she asks me like that. I already thought about that before you did. Am I ashamed for the thoughts I had? No. Wait, can she say, please pat me on the head like a normal person? I don't think a normal person would actually get pat on the head. I never actually get pat on the head, though I wouldn't mind that. Right? This thought passes through my head as I sit down next to Premilia while she started to read the grimoire. I guess she found the book. It seems that Premilia has found something of interest, and a shocked expression appears on her face. What's written here? There. Yay! We got the book we needed! I'm actually happy about that. Which means I could go home using the method written in this grimoire. Oh, what? Okay. So what's the advantage and disadvantage? I'm genuinely curious about that now. What is it? By using a mill to travel from the present world to another, there's a possibility of safer and more reliable transfer. What does that mean?
あなたの世界と私たちの世界のどちらにも存在するものを使って世界をつなぐ架け橋にするということです。
That's interesting. So okay, then that makes sense why Catalina now can't use the magic without the husband, because the husband was originally from Earth, not from the Old Kingdom. That makes so much sense now. Why Catalina can't use it. Oh my god, that's actually really cool and clever. That was clever writing, I think.
あとは材質や作られた日も近いといいらしいです。
Should be similar. So it should be the same day I came to the world, probably? I see. In other words, I can't necessarily just use a frying pan in this world as a medium to transport myself to the frying pan at home. To be certain about the transfer, it means that there has to be exact same items in both worlds. Oh, cell phone! I'm just saying, the cell phone. The cell phone, we have the cell phone. And the cell phone's in the other world, in our world. Alright.
急いでストレイシープの酒場に戻りましょう。
Yeah, no, let's go back to the straight sheep as soon as possible. Premier stands up, looking serious. Seeing her like this, I nod my head. No, this is actually really interesting now. Like, but that's the thing though. Like, that means the husband either has something, or maybe the husband himself. Okay, like biological family. There you go. That could be the condict. Condict. I am not saying it right. It sounds like I'm saying condict. I can speak English. Alright. Not too long after, we return to the knight's barracks and our research for Catalia. However, we don't stop anywhere. There you go. When we asked one of the knights for Catalia's whereabouts, we find that she apparently in the forest nearby practicing with her sword.
ここら辺ですよね。
Okay. Probably. Right. We have a reason for researching for her like this. Or researching for her like this. We want to bid her farewell. Of course, we want to get home as soon as possible to tell everyone that we found in the grimoire. However, it would be rude to leave without saying anything to the person who's been looking after us. They look awfully sad. Alright. We already said goodbye to the other knights. Oh, okay. I think they were sad because we were leaving. I had a different thought in my head, but I don't know. Let's see. I guess it was depressing for them, knowing that they won't be able to eat my dishes anymore. But I'm grateful they found my food delicious. It truly makes me happy from the bottom of my heart. Sorry.
あれは
Yes. My attention is caught by Premier's voice, and when I look into the distance, I see Catalia swinging her sword around. Miss Catalia!
ああ、聞くんだか。そんなに慌ててどうしたのだ?
Wiping the sweat off her brow, Catalia turns to face us properly.
その様子だと魔導書を見つけたようだな。
Yes, we did. Yes, somehow. That's why.
ストレイシープの酒場に戻るのだろう?
Yes, sirree. That's right. So, we wanted to come bid you farewell.
そうか。寂しくなるな。
You're gonna miss the almond rice, that's why. I'm gonna miss hearing you say Mew Mew Q! Sorry.
謝ることはない。キくんはキくんがやりたいことをするといい。
Maybe we should tell her the methods too, because maybe that could actually help her and her husband, probably.
しかし、寂しくなるのは本当だ。短い間ではあったが、キくんたちには世話になったからな。
I'm gonna miss you too. We're the ones who should be saying that. You've done so much for us. You save us from those thugs, gives us some place to sleep, and saw to it that we gain access to the great library.
それにしても、もうキくんの料理を食べることができなくなるのか。
Yeah, because you want the almond rice. Is it really that delicious?
ああ、誰が多くおかわりしていいか決めるために剣術で競い合うぐらいにはな。
Okay, that's a good compliment right there. You did that? If only she told me, I could have made enough for everyone to have a second helping.
それにな、夫に君の料理のことを話したら悔しそうにしていたぞ。
Oh boy.
こんなに忙しくなかったら俺も一緒に食べたかったとな。
I know! I would actually like to see your husband! Then why don't you two visit us next time, Miss Catalia? I'll do my best to cook you something delicious.
私たちがキくんらの町にか?
Yes. Yes, you could come as a married couple. Well, I don't know if you can get away with that, but if you have any time in between your duties.
夫 婦で
Oh, that's so cute. I love seeing her get embarrassed and shy like that, man.
そうだな。考えておこう。
Oh, you're adorable too. I'm not sure that Kylie is thinking, but her face grows red. Although she says husband casually, apparently it's embarrassing to hear someone else call them a married couple.
キくんらも結婚式はオートであげるといい。その時は騎士団も出席させてもらおう。
結婚式
ああ、みんなの前では恥ずかしくて付き人なんて言ったのだろうが、私にはわかるぞ。
Yeah, it
キ
is.
くんらが恋仲だということぐらいな。
Well, I have more than one. I have a harem. Okay, so if you want to prepare a wedding for us in the future, I hope you wouldn't be surprised I have at least 6 in total.
その恋人
You know, Fence Premier, as much as I love you, honestly, I have no problem saying we'll love us, especially with you when you basically say things that made me question things, as well as with the type of underwears you wear. Premier seems to want to respond, but grows quite quiet instead. There you go.
恥ずかしがることはない。私も最初は恥ずかしかったが、すぐに慣れたぞ。
I wonder about that. Considering her reaction a moment ago, Kylie still seems very prone to brush. Wow.
話はこれぐらいにしておこう。
Okay. Oh, sorry. Just one more thing. I'm glad I remember, before I say goodbye to Kylie, I wanted to tell her one thing.
なんだ
Oh, I gotta tell her about the Mew Mew Q? Please, don't ruin it. That chant you used before eating.
ああ、萌え萌えキューンのことか。
Yeah, the Mew Mew Q.
それがどうしたのだ
Oh boy. I apologize if I offend you, but that chant doesn't have any special meaning in particular.
意味がない
No, to be brief, it's nothing but a performance to please the customer, you see.
では、あのメイドたちは感謝や尊敬を表現するためにやっていたんじゃないのか
I'm sorry that I'm shattering your dreams. That's right. It's just a performance.
私は喜ばせるための演技をしていたというのか
Okay.
殺せ
Oh boy. Not this again. I remember this. Suddenly, Kylie collapsed onto her knees.
どうしたんですか
私は自ら恥ずかしめを受けていたんだ
Oh, it's not just you, but your whole entire night. Oh no, wait. It all comes together well in the end, so I think you can get away with saying it anyway. Even for me, that's a terrible follow-up.
そうだろうか
Yes. I think so.
そうかそれなら騎士団では今後もあの掛け声を続けていこう
Okay, just don't tell them that it just basically doesn't do shit. Alright, depressed one second and excited next. Kylie seems quite emotionally busy. There you
そ
go.
れはそれとして町までの帰り道は歩きか
Yes.
都合よく馬車に乗せてもらえるとは思えませんし
You know, probably with Kylie on our side, we probably could find a horse and carriage easily.
町は転移魔法の発動条件を満たしていませんから
Oh, that would be
な
easier.
るほどなそれならいい考えがある
Oh, what's your idea? An idea?
ああとりあえず詰め所に戻るとしよう
Oh, okay. Kylie takes off walking. And neither I nor Perlina knows what she has planned, and we looked at each other with our heads tilted to the side in curiosity. Oh. A few hours later. Wow, we got that in a few hours later? Wow, what did she do? Did she throw us? Though I don't know why she would throw us at the barracks. Unless that's actually the perfect spot to throw us. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to actually end it here. I figured this would be a good place to end it. So, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I love this, of course. Okay, I hope you guys love this. If you guys did, let me know in the comments below. And make sure you pound the like button too if you guys enjoyed this. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon too so you know for new videos. And until next time, this is DomBeast. Howie out.